Okay, I think we're looking good here. So, jump inside and see if we can get it happening. Okay, we have to reposition ourselves. We're in the wall at the moment. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Okay, here we are at Queenstown, ready to get happening. Okay, so what we will do is batteries on. Someone didn't shut down this properly. Standby power on. Emergency lights, cabin utilities are on because someone didn't let's do this. Okay, ground power is on. We'll give ourselves some fuel. Actually, the 73800 doesn't actually need it, but anyway. Okay, so we're gonna put out. We'll just start our APU now. Lights on, strobes, anti-collision.
Flight attendants prepare for takeoff, please.
Takes a little bit to swing this all the way up. Give it a go though. And I've got to bring my chats in, don't I? But I'll just sort this out. I'll be with anyone who's joined me in a minute. Because these bits take a bit. Do know that we're heading up to 39,000 feet. Now if I get any phone calls or anything, I'll have to take them, obviously, so we may have a bit of a break, but I don't think we should be okay actually. Okay, how are we going? APU looking good. I'm going to put out, how is it? +5. Oh, it's kind of chilly, isn't it? Not too bad. We'll put those anti-icing on just so we're, you know, ahead of the game. And there we go. IRS is now cooking. Okay, what else have we got to do here? We'll throw in our flight directors. Good. TCAS, we'll move you out of the way. Now what we will do is bring this stuff in. Each windows. Now this little oh, it is a touch gloomy out there, isn't it? Okay, which, no, that's not the one. Close her up. I'm assuming everything is running okay. I will see in a second. Here's a bit of a chat. And here we go. We want to get moving pretty quick. Get this happening. Try that down there. Okay, now I'm going to try to keep, because of the weather and everything and the ortho and everything, just trying to keep it all to minimums on what I have in here. But that's a good start. How are we looking? We've got nobody. Okay, that's fair enough. That's okay. We can handle that. Okay, how's our... Yes, we're ready to align. Our reference airport is in November, Zulu, Quebec. November. Here it is. And we're going to get this happening pretty quick. Thank you, route. Oh. And November, Zulu, Wilco. November. Okay, fuel. I didn't check this, so better go in, have a look. Fuel 6.4. That sounds about right, actually. Let's have a quick look. Bear with me. Fuel 6, payload 13.1. Zero fuel weight is looking about, yes, that seems about right. Okay, go back. Okay. I'll put in just 2. We're going to do 35 cost. And 390. Outside temperature 0.5. Flaps 5. Good. I found this FMC is quicker to update its takeoff speeds. 4.5. Out there, 4.56. Do that. Departures. Parting on. Let me take a look here. Parting on 32. Actually, what I want to do is have a look at our legs route page. I haven't put it in yet. NZQN-ZNWN 01. Activate that. I always find when I do this, which it is a quicker way, it does seem to double up on stuff. So I just want to see exactly what the story is. Legs. So we've already got Tim Joe in there. Whitby. Okay. But what did I say? 3, 2 and 1, 6. And our arrival is 1, 6. What? Actually, let's have a. Ward 2. Ward 2B. Digo 699. B. Would be straight in, I think. Looks good. Let's do that. Okay. On our plane. Legs. 390. Wind. Our wind is going to be 259017. Okay, let's have a look. 391 across to get to there. I think we can do that okay. Ethan Wards then. Don't even know what they're all there for. Let's grab this Whitby here. It's, yeah, I don't know what happens sometimes with this, but I think we're okay now. One, yep, bang, bang, bang. 39,000, it's coming down, 64, yep. 74, yep, beautiful, that looks good. Let's just go with that. That's on that. It's all happening. Actually won't do that, we'll do a pushback. This should be down. Okay, we can do a pushback now, so we'll get that happening. Looking good. So we're going to grab our pushback, which is going to be here.
Round to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
We are ready to go. Better pushback. Start. Get that pushback.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Thank you, sir. Okay, let's start getting stuff ready here. Actually, we can throw your dampers on. I'm going to put our fuel pumps on. Engines bleeds are on, which is okay. They don't mind being on like that. Trim air should have been on. Aircon 39,000. Everything looks good there. Here comes our pushback. We don't want to blind him, so we are going to wait. How's everyone today? We're heading out of Queenstown. Lovely, well not lovely today, Queenstown in New Zealand, and we're heading over to Wellington on the North Island, just to the south. This is actually a updated...
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Thank you, sir. So this is actually a little scenery that was done by one guy called Dazza. So he's doing lots of the New Zealand ones, so it actually looks better than the one at the moment, but it does use open scenery and stuff like that. We're going to give ourselves 5 flaps there. We'll wait for him. How is he going down there? How are you going, buddy? Oh, nice numbers on the ground there. There's a lot of oil stains and stuff on the tarmac, which is kind of cool.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
No problemo. Here she goes.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Okay, looking good. Yes, packs are off. someone didn't shut down this aircraft properly. Off we go. Up and at 'em. All those sounds are really good. They really done really well on these sounds. Hopefully you can hear them. How's our levels? Good, I think. Yeah, we're looking there. 25, looks good. Add some fuel. Beautiful. And wait for it to stabilize. We'll get just into this and just do things like that. I didn't set my takeoff speed, which is looking good. Okay, let's do engine 1. Getting right up there. We'll be up to 39,000 feet today, so not mucking around here. That is not our right. Don't think it's. Perhaps it is our altitude. Oh, here we go. That's huh. That's funny, isn't it? That I actually just installed your airport just before I saw an update on the org, and I was like, oh yeah, cool. I'm tempted to get all your other ones too. So yeah, I love this Lyndimans Otho is fantastic, and your airport is really cool. I really like these little Barney looking things too. So yeah, okay, I better get rid of the what did he say? Did he want me to put the parking brake on again? Is that what it was? Hopefully that's it. Okay.
Connecting tow, stand by.
Well, there we go. We've got to add some more fuel in there. And we'll be ready to go. The flight is about 1 hour and 20, I think it is. Wow, that's uncanny that you popped onto my stream, which I don't think you've ever been on my stream before. Okay, now we can... Oh crap. Oh well. Do those. Put our strobes to steady. Get rid of that. We can take that off. Okay, so... Oh, we didn't put our gens on. Naughty, naughty. So that's that. And what we have to do is disconnect. Okay, we are rocking, I think. Wow, I really need the quality on this to be a bit higher. I'll just bring it up here. Anyway, Dazza, how you going today? Working on some more airports or what? Okay, we're looking good. Not missing anything, am I? We may as well just put ourselves to continuous.
Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Thank you, sir. And put our packs and isolation valve there. Make sure our customers, our passengers are doing pretty good. I should have done that as well. Okay, we're ready to go. See you, buddy. Off we go. I really like these oil stains you got on the tarmac here. Very cool. Well, at least New Zealand is kind of small, opposed to doing all of the states, or even all of Australia for that matter. No, I've had a look at all your other ones too. I know it's early, but after NZ, are you thinking of any other places like Australia or anything like that? Obviously, you're in New Zealand, yeah? Okay, taxiing out. Well, let's head over here. What I do like is that your scenery fixed that mountain over there. The edge, the airport was getting like airport flattened just way too far over, and I had an ugly looking big cliff just on that hill just there, so that was not fun. Okay, headed over to the end of the runway here. We'll swing around, take off. It looks to me like I do have a touch of an overlay problem there. I think I do have the NZ New Zealand overlay from who is it? It's a Fork Boy. We are looking good. Where's our turnaround? You know, I don't want to get caught on the bloody grass like I did last night when I was turning around. And, oh, I was in the Saab, I think. Okay. But we do have a pretty good damn turning circle with this tiller, so... Let's see if we can get around. Oh! No, I'm going to get stuck, aren't I? Come on, come round. Oh, that's close. We did it though. Come on, baby. If I put too much thrust in, it's going to yell at me. She's tight. Okay, I think we've got enough runway. We'll be able to get. We're pretty light considering. So let's just get into it. Oh, wait a sec. Let's make sure everything's going. Ground power's off anyway. Looking good. I didn't bother with any courses or anything like that, so we'll just head on in. 5 flaps. RTO is on. Let's go. What is... Don't know what I missed on that. Yeah, I don't know. What is it? I don't know what the takeoff config... Well, we're just going to have to go with that, boys. We are getting off.
FSE flight not started.
Okay, we have a positive rate.
400.
What did I miss on my config? That's a good question.
1000.
1000. Start bringing that back. Brakes are off. Looking good. Yeah, I'll have to think back and see what happened with my config there. Just turn our terrain radar on. I know there's a bit of hillage here. Oh, we won't be probably able to see too much of the ortho today because it is New Zealand weather. Okay, let's get it happening so we can actually look out. No, actually I'm English. 2 in the morning and I can't sleep, so I thought I'd get up again and have coffee. Wow. Okay. Well, let's face it, NZ scenery is like it's just one of the best to fly in, I have to admit. Oh, but didn't tuck away those. Oh yeah. Wow, she's looking chilly out there this morning. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning, I think. I didn't start my chrono. Let's just do that now. Looking good. Passing through 6,000. No worries. Well, we're close enough. 7,000. Let's put our back to auto. Turn those off. Won't be needing those. Naughty Milo, didn't turn those off. We can get rid of those fuel pumps as well. Looking good. I do need to find, which I can actually do in here with Abby tab. I can. Oh, see, look at that. Look at that terrain. Well, can't really see it now. Everything seems to be running quite nicely. Let's have a look at our progress page. We're looking at 23:02, so about an hour. There we go, going through 10,000 now. Zero degrees, she's chilly. Well, it's chilly for me because I'm Australian, but looking good. We will have to set our ILS to oh, that's probably loud. Anyway, we won't be out here long. Yep, touch cloudy in New Zealand. Could have done with the coffee. I've got this one down here, but it's pretty average. Oh, didn't change that. So we'll have to look up our METAR for Wellington as well. What we can do as we head to the skies is I'm going to go into our plugins. No. Every tab. So, this is a good little plugin. We can come in here and do all our stuff we need to do in Z, which actually works really well. So we're going to search there. Oh, ticket. Okay, what do we got? Q 1017. It's a reoccurring number today and yesterday. Had that in Queensland as well. So runways, we're coming in on 16 if I remember correctly, which is 110.3. And 10.03. That's handy, isn't it? Go back home. It's good because we have different charts and we have I haven't used this one before. Let's I actually don't know if that's the actual route that I actually have. Wow, that's cool. I can bring this up, not worry about sim brief at all, come in here, throw in a route, and it'll give me one, and I could throw it straight in. Wouldn't really account for weather and stuff, I don't think so. So yeah, you got lots of things in here. charts. I've actually got some checklists in here. So let's just say we open up this one. No, pre-flight, we don't want to go there. Get the next one. Before start, before takeoff. So we're in the climb. Here we go, landing gear is off, yes. Thrust adjusted at the altimeter Q&E set. Yeah, I didn't bother with that. Passing through 10,000, lean lights off. Seatbelts to auto. Did I do that? I'm really lazy. Oh. Yeah. No, seatbelts are on auto. And then we have engine switches to auto. Runway lights as required. Cruise AP. Battery check. Center fuel pumps off. Well, we're off now. I guess I should wait for cruise for that. Here we go. Close her off. How we're looking? Only 21,000. Well, this is called the island. Was it the land of the long white cloud for a reason? That's for sure. I need to turn. My headset down. It's really loud in here. So we've got about 50 minutes to go. If we have a look in our page, I'm gonna say I'm a bit of a 30 flaps kind of guy. There's no wind that's too much of a problem, so we're going to stick that in there. You know what, I didn't have to look up that. I could have just looked in here for the ILS 116. So 6,736 feet. So now it's just sit back and relax. It's just our work is done for now. Going to have to go now since I say hello and have a good flight, my friend. Maybe I'll catch you again. Yeah, cool. Yeah, thanks, Desert. Throw us a subscribe and a like and a follow, and you can see when I come online. If you like the old VR and you'd like to see, perhaps even see some of your airports. I do lots of GA as well, so yeah, awesome. Ah, that's just uncanny. Wouldn't it be good if we had clear skies? But I don't control the weather, so oh, I still can't get over that. Very cool. Upper climb is coming up. Well, everything's running nicely. Gotta be happy about that. How are we going on the Twitch side of things? Well, looks like I'm alone. Okay. It's good to just document my flights. Always good to look back and see where I've been. Well, we've got a slight push. 14 knots cross, but it's coming from behind a touch as well, so that's helping us along because we are doing pretty good considering we're still in a climb. I find a bit of twos. I'm feeling a bit of relaxing music, I think. There we go, got to keep it quiet, otherwise everyone gets angry at me. Hey, I'm getting a touch hungry though. I'd like to know what happened to the flight director's light on this side. Yep, nothing to see here. Now, we may have Mount Cook just over there, to be honest. I'm going to say that's exactly what it is. Oh! I really wish we had a good view of the ground. It looks like we're getting it. It's going to be a little bit clearer up ahead, which is cool. That would be good. Getting the slightest bit of movement in the nose, I guess, with our crosswind. Nope. Just a touch jumpy there. As you can see today, all I'm using are my touch controllers and my pedals, and that's it. It's all hands on here. It's the best way to do it in my opinion. It's just more immersive, I find anyway. A lot of people don't agree. They reckon they can't feel the weight. Well, these have weight in them. Unless you've got a force feedback joystick, you're not really getting that feel anyway with a joint. You know, I've got the Warthog, and yes, it is quite heavy, but is that actually the right, you know, weight and feel of the aircraft moving around? I don't think so. Well, I couldn't have picked a more of an average day. Hey! Lawyer 58, thank you for the follow. Thanks for that. I'd like to know why my restream is not updating. Let me just quickly correct that. Reconnecting. Thank you heaps for that. If you like YouTube as well, there's always myself under YouTube, but I do agree with you, watching stuff on Twitch is a lot better quality than YouTube because of its compression. I like sitting in this side, but my chats are over that side. Yeah, how you going there, Lawyer? What are you up to today? We're travelling from Queenstown to Wellington in New Zealand. Very cloudy. I'm sorry that we can't see too much. I'm hoping it breaks up a bit, and it looks like it is up above. We still have half an hour to go. We are not at the top of climb just yet. It's a rather slow one, but we are getting there. Everything is running fine. I did have a bit of a takeoff config problem. I don't know what it was. I usually don't have that. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know what it was. Tell me if the music's too loud. I'm trying to keep it low because everyone gives me a copyright hit if it's popped up too far. So you got to keep it really low. But I want it to be at least heard. Yeah, we can actually see the ground up ahead, so when we get there, hopefully we can actually see some of this wonderful Lyndimans Otho. It's so good. I just actually took off from Queenstown, and in my YouTube chat, Dazza was the guy that did the custom airport there, and I'd only just installed it today, and he woke up for a coffee, and he was like, oh my god, there's my airport. So I thought that was pretty funny and very cool. So we are now at cruise. We're now cruising. So we do not make our descent for another 120 nautical miles, so that's cool, and our landing time is 23:04, which is about 40 something minutes, so not doing too bad. Just a quick flight today. Here comes our top of climb. Oh, we do have someone on our radar here. can't see you. You may be right behind there. Do you do VR at all, Lawyer? Do you like VR? What do you reckon? I think it's I try to make sure that I move slowly when I'm in VR. I try not to jump around too much, because I know that most people really don't like watching VR, so I try to do my best to keep it smooth. Okay, so we've made top of climb. We're now in cruise. See, look at that. We're doing 0.78, but we're really only about 220. Not quite getting 240. It's creeping up there, but we've got a 10 knot tailwind, so that's awesome. Do you play which VR? I have an Oculus Rift CD1. Yes. If you think it looks awesome from here, you wait till you actually put one on your head. Where are you from? I'm from Australia. I'm from Sydney, Australia. So it's about nearly lunchtime here. Where are you from? Bit of a turn. Don't mind a bit of a turn. It's the slightest of turns though. Oh. Turkey. Wow. Is that capital of Constantinople? Is that right? Oh. Spamming. I don't know what the symbols are, but Nightbot has attacked you. Nightbot has a mind of its own sometimes. I try to keep it under control, but it just kind of goes off on its own tangent. So yeah, I don't know what symbol you were putting in there, but Nightbot wasn't happy about it. I don't care, but I wonder what it could have been. And Nightbot banned you for 5 seconds. Wow, 5 seconds? It's like, oh no, you banned me for 5 seconds. I need to think about what I'm going to fly tonight too. Oh, not Constantinople, Istanbul. Yeah, right. I'm across the other side of the world, so the old geography can sometimes get me. Let's have a look. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's our top of descent there. I'm feeling a bit chilly today. Well, I was hoping that the clouds would open up a bit so we could see this fantastic New Zealand scenery, but it's not happening. I think the next flight I do in New Zealand, I'm going to hopefully find a nice day for it, or I'm going to bodgy up the weather just so we can see it, because it's really awesome. It really is fantastic. I like sitting in this seat actually. Tell you what, that's it's pretty awesome actually. Actually, while I'm here, I might just change this one to .17. And nothing out the right hand side as well. Okay, let's have a look. Here's our rudders here. I want to straighten up a bit. I like this. No, just stick out. Checklist on the dash. I feel like we've been chasing these clouds for a very long time. So 5 minutes till we get to Greta. Not too far off, we'll be making our descent. Minus 30 degrees out there. Whew. Oh, we've got a bit of a weather update. So what do you fly, Lawyer? Do you fly any 7.3s or anything like that? Are you in X-plane or are you doing P3D? .458 ground speed. Is this Air New Zealand? Yes, it actually is. It's I'll show you. Maybe a touch loud though. It's looking a bit funny though. Let's see if we can I wonder if we can. No, we can't. Oh can't zoom in. I wonder if I can zoom in from here. Oh yeah. It looks like the lighting's a touch funny at the moment. I don't know if that's I don't recall if that's actual kind of fictional black fern livery or not. Yeah. I haven't been to New Zealand for a while, so I don't know what Air New Zealand... Actually, I didn't actually fly Air New Zealand anyway. I flew Qantas when we went over there. And I think we flew over in a 767. Well, that's probably right, because you don't really fly 737s over the pond. I don't think. There we go, 10 nautical miles to Greta, and then we're gonna get happening. It's about 30 nautical miles till we make our descent. Gemmin, hello there, welcome aboard. Our little flight today. Good to see some people there on YouTubes. If you don't know, I'm running Restream, so I have YouTube going and I have Twitch going at the same time. So you could probably see in the top left hand corner the chats between both with the Restreams. So just to keep you guys linked in. How are you today anyway? Welcome aboard, thank you for coming on. We only have 30 nautical miles till we make our descent, and then yeah, our arrival time's at about 23:04, which is not too far out. The exciting stuff. Oh, making another turn. Wow, I'm feeling quite chilly today. It's weird. Sitting in this seat, apart from the way it's angled or located, sitting in this seat just looks so much different. I guess it's the feel of not really sitting in the seat much. The good thing is, I could actually fly it from over here. I don't really want to do left-handed throttle though. The other thing is that the way I sit at my desk, I've pulled away from my desk and kind of swung. Basically my desk is over here, so if I'm sitting in that chair, I don't hit anything on my desk because it's actually out the window. So what we're going to do though, we're going to grab our little chart here. Oh, jumping about a bit, and we're going to go back into here, go to airports, Wellington. So 160.13, a few at 26,000, scattered at 3.2, so that's not too bad. Yeah, so it won't be too bad in there. Okay. And there's our checklist, which we will have a look in a sec. There you go, you can sit up there. Well, I can see some ground. I think after this flight I'm going to have some pancakes. School started back today and we just had school holidays. So, treating myself to a flight and some pancakes. Okay, what do we got? What we need to do is definitely need to... Oh, interesting. Is reduce we will need to see what our... We will do that. We'll check to see what our approach altitude is. Let's just put that there for now, and we're going to jump into our legs, and we're going to switch over. Oh, what's going on? That's okay. Can't. Oh, maybe that's in the way. Ah, it is. Okay, so we're going to bring this in. Page it up, back there, and we're looking at, we're going to go for, oh, there we go, pull it back. Next one is here at, would be at 3,000, so that's what we're going for. I like that the Boeing just heads down when you get to top descent. Airbus, you have to actually tell it, which is weird. This does take some time. Grab a coffee, I'll be done when you get back. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 3,000. So there we go. Okay, let's have a look at our descent checklist. Fasten seatbelts are on. Landing altitude is checked. Yep. Engine to continuous. Landing lights on. Well, it's not really time for that. I don't know what the dealio is that. We're not even at transition altitude. Why are you telling me to put my landing lights on? I'm not doing it. I just won't do it. I'll stick you down there somewhere. Yep, still lots of cloud. It's not letting up. There we go. I'm sorry we can't see anything because this ortho is absolutely fantastic, but you just can't see it for the clouds. It's a shame. I really, if I'm going to stream, I should probably try to make it look a bit better. Someone's definitely following this. The autopilot has been flawless. Oh, here we go. It hasn't porpoised or anything like that. It's just bringing it down. What is your ideas for Turkey? Ideas on Turkey? I don't really know too much about Turkey. They keep it pretty quiet, don't you guys? Not really much to... You guys don't really say much in the news or anything, so... Yeah, it sounds like a great place to visit, but it's just way across the other side of the world. Someone gave me a free flight and holiday, I'd definitely come to Turkey, no doubt about it. Okay, we're coming through 26,000. Yeah, I'm quite chilly actually. I've been having some cold days here. Well, not cold to like compared to other places, but you know, yeah, in the morning it being 0 degrees Celsius for me, that's cold. We're going to be down in the soup soon. Well, the sim's running nicely. I can't complain about that. It seems pretty smooth to me. If I get no stutters or anything, I'm happy because it always shows up in the headset before it shows up on the 2D screen. Oh, I'm so chilly. Looks like we're doing pretty good on the profile. Gotta be happy about that. $21,000. So we are approaching our star actually is Ward, so it's very interesting. I don't know what the transition altitude for New Zealand is. You'd think it would be higher than Australia because they have high mountains. Interesting, because basically I think that's what it is, isn't it? 18,000 states because there are mountains, whereas Australia is flat as a tack, and we don't really need to have our transition altitude that high. Let's just see. We'll do a test. We'll just let our barometer tell us when we... Oh, are you kidding? That was such a tease. There was some nice ortho down there. You bastards. Oh, a little bit of a update on something. So we're coming through 17. Well, it hasn't said anything about our standard at the moment, so it'll probably be 10 as well. I'm ready for it though. 10:17 is what we're going for. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Oh, we can do all that. Not on approach, so don't worry about that. But when we do, intercepting complete route to
Cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
check discontinuities. Well, we don't have any discontinuities. I don't like to actually go onto that page. I like to stick on my legs page. Thank you very much. Oh. Yep, that's good. What is the actual heading? Exactly 160 degrees. Well, I don't usually do this because I'm slack, but let's just do it anyway. 160. Oh gee, it's a long way away. So these knobs actually turn a lot better than some of the other ones. Yep, now it wants me to set the QNH. Okay. 10, 17. Love your work. V cards, position lights, strobes in steady. Well, they're already on. Well, it was nice being above the clouds, but now we're going to come down into it. Interesting, we're still in our profile, so not worried about that too much. Our airport is over there somewhere. Can't see a damn thing. Okay, looks like we're going to need some drag required here. Interesting how X-Plane does this, with this little laser pops out. It's weird. Okay, yeah, we're going to add some... Slow us down a bit. What do we got? 240. Well, it's been a nice medium-sized flight, not too super long. Nothing, we've had no problems. Okay, you've got an issue with my spoilers? Okay, I'll put them back and see what you can make of that. 240. I have no problem adding one flaps at 240, just to give us a little bit of drag. Okay, let's put our brakes to 2. It's weird. See how we got this interesting looking lighting effect? I don't know what that is, why that is. So, of course, it's ultimately, yeah, flaps, landing position, speed brakes armed, auto brakes set as required. Oh. Landing gear, 3 green, autopilot disengaged. No worries. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of actually annoying. Let me see if I can reset this. Oh, crap, I didn't want to do that. Yeah. Do not grab the autopilot, Marley. Okay, let's I mean, it's accidentally grabbed the stick, not cool. So put some speed brakes on to get us happening again. Okay. I'm going to try to pull out the battery here. It's really tough to do when you can't see. No, basically just wants to give me a green light, and fair enough. How are we looking? Pretty good. Bringing it back. Doesn't actually need 180 to be honest. Hey, Chainwheel, how you going? Good to see you, man. So they can't stay there. Oh, have a safe, enjoyable flight and stream. Oh, man, thanks for coming in and saying hello, just even though you're not going to stay. That's awesome, man. I really appreciate that. We've had a quiet little stream here. We're about to land in Wellington. Really do appreciate you popping by. Thanks, man. Awesome. Oh, that's cool. We're going to bring in our range a bit. Looks like a bit of a tight little... What do we got? 6 nautical miles between there. Yeah. Pretty easy descent, to be honest. Oh, here comes the clouds. Looking pretty nice. I'm feeling immersed right now. Not too bad. It's kind of, like they said, scattered around, I think it said 9,000. I don't mind the fact that we're not hitting our target speed there. We're still working our profile pretty good. Oh, we're going to be popping our head through soon. Maybe you'll see something. Love it. Now what I didn't... Actually, I might quickly pop my head out and just have a quick look. Bear with me. Just gonna have a look here. So D9. So oh yeah, pretty at 3,000. We're gonna hit our wide slope anyway. So no problems there. Oh, there we go. Oh, lovely. So, oh, lost it again. Okay, I'm going to give some speed brakes here. Let's look at a headwind. It does want to give us... I'm going to slow this down. Okay, we're at 2 flaps now. What's our approach say? Yeah, totally fine. Yeah, that's pretty much all done anyway, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. Being pushed along just nicely. Wow, can't see anything. Cans. Beard return. We actually can see terrain. Okay. Anyway, it looks like things are starting to happen here. I'm actually going to give ourselves 182. That's okay. I like that. Let's get out of what VOR lock happening here. We will give ourselves... No, we're okay. There we go. Alt acquired.
2500.
Let's give ourselves, let's put our gear down. Put ourselves on approach. Oh, we've got a fair way out to go, really. Premature on the flaps, I think, or actually the landing gear. Anyway, it's down. Here comes our glide slope. Oh, look, we can actually see some ortho. Get it while you can. Okay, we have our glide slope, we're looking good. 170. Looking good. Speed brakes are armed. And our reference was 139. Oh, a bit of terrain, hey. No worries. Okay, 1160. 30 flaps. Disengage. Got a touch of wind just to the left of us, but it's not really a problemo. Looking good. Let's get rid of the
1,000 feet, stabilize, Mr. Burchell.
1,000 to go. The aircraft is mine. Reversers are in. Okay, we're down. Let's flaps up. Brakes off. Here we go. Welcome to not so sunny Wellington. We made it. I think we did okay. Okay, we can just turn off our flight directors there. See if we can whip this around. We'll go back and we'll have a... Oh, we're definitely flying here. Beautiful. We made it. Okay, we're going to get away from those trucks because they look like they're taking up a lot of room. Not bad little default. Oh. Default airport here. Okay, I'm going to bring this in. FO, clean her up. Thanks. Thanks, FO. Lovely work. Hey, buddy, you need to... What are you? One of those things out of Star Wars or something? Turn off the terrain. Not quite straight. We'll fix that up. Here we go. That'll just about do it. Okay, while we're here, let's go back and have a look at our landing. Replay. It's going to take a little bit of time to get back, but she'll be right. I think we did okay on the landing. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I was a touch fast. Probably should have turned off my taxi lights and all that type of stuff, but I want to get back to the replay. Have a quick look. Okay, there it is. Okay, let's go down the runway a bit. find I always do this and I'm always too damn close the wrong way. So let's do something like that. It might be better. Okay, so replay. Go back a bit. Oh, what's going on? Explain, what are you doing? Okay, we're okay. Maybe not. We're good? Okay, I'm gonna turn off that music. And let's have a look at our replay. Oh crap. And here we come. Oh, come on. Come on, VR, what are you doing? Really? Okay. Beautiful. That was pretty nice. I'm gonna go back again. Yes, very nice, very special. That, I think we did pretty good on that one. Awesome. Turned a little bit to the left, but anyway. Okay, let's get back into our aircraft here. Just going to quickly shut ourselves down. What we didn't do was should have done this on taxi. Not that I'm really going to need them because everything's going to be off. And turn off our IRS. I don't know why I'm waiting for the APU, but I just am. Oh. I'm just doing it because I didn't do it. That's why. See, so basically it's on, and we can shut down our engines. Here she goes. Beautiful thing, have to admit. Nice. Off it comes. That looks pretty damn cool, actually. Oh! Oh, nice, nice textures in there. Awesome. Yeah, we're going to bring him off. Oh, that's the way. Yep, brakes are on. I didn't turn my TCAS off. That's right, they're all off.
Adjust vertical speed. Adjust.
Oh, someone's coming on in.
Climb now, climb, crossing, climb.
Okay, looking good. let's
Climb. Clear of conflict. Descend. 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 Crossing. Descend. Descend. Crossing. Descend. Descend. Descend now.
and there we go, we're off.
Descend.
Wasn't totally the right procedure, but we definitely did it.
Increase descent. Increase.
Anyway, there we go, guys. Thank you for joining us. If you're still here, if you're not, and you see this on YouTube later, then I hope you enjoyed our little flight. Remember, if you do like our little VR flights, throw us a like, subscribe, or a follow, depending on which platform you are on, and we'll be doing more of these, obviously, because I love to do them, and I love to fly in VR. It's the only way to travel. So I hope you enjoyed the videos and the flight, and we'll see you on the next one.